So I was hunting in Savannah the other morning, and I headed down to the bottom lake to check this lion rest zone, and to my surprise, look what I found. A 9 legendary lion. Now, a friend of mine told me that this was an amazing spot to check for lions in their rest time because they're pretty easy to spot out here. And without him, I would not have found this. So a shout out to SRH Forever. Thank you, bud. You're the best. I'm all about learning new spots. I find I learn something new every time I play. I learn a new spot. I learn something new about the game. And so that's just exposure. The more you play, the more you're going to learn about the game. Now I am going to take a shot on this lion from lying down. I prefer not to shoot animals while they're laying down just because I have had it go wrong. Sometimes there can be a folded arm or leg covering up an organ. But with the lion, I prefer not to get too close, so I did take a long shot and I managed to get a double lung. And we have a diamond. He is 48.5 trophy and he weighs 258.38 kilograms. Shot him from 265 meters. And here's a map of Savannah. I, again, like to hunt lions in their drink zone, which is noon to 3 or 3:30. The lakes with the large stars are my favorite ones. Those are spots that I've harvested lion diamonds. I have found them at other spots too, but those are the best lakes in my opinion. And if you can believe it, I jumped off of that Savannah server and I jumped onto this Layton server, just a random multiplayer, and I headed up to do the Calburn run, which is my go-to spot. It is where I head on every new server. It's the first place I head. And there is a level 5 elk, which is very exciting to see because elk have been broken for quite a while and now they're fixed. They couldn't make diamond before and now they can. So that's a really nice find. Haven't been able to get one of those in a while. So whenever I spot something that I want to harvest, I always mark it with the waypoint. And the reason I do this is so I can see generally how far the animal is away from me so that if I have to take a quick shot, I can adjust my metering properly. So I am going to try and get closer. I can always take a shot on a moving animal, but if a stationary stance presents itself, that is what I prefer. And I always prefer to shoot something important in the lung if possible. A side shot as opposed to a frontal shot. I can shoot animals in the heart. I've done it many times, but I just prefer to take a double lung shot because messing up a diamond is a horrible feeling. And I do know that because I have messed up my share. I have. I'm not going to lie and say I've never messed up a diamond because I have messed up quite a few. I just learn from my mistakes. That's what I try to do. Now I'm going to get over here and try and find some cover. He is chill. He is just chilling. He is calm. And now he's going to vanish into the forest there. So I'm just going to be patient. Patience, you need a lot of patience for this game. So I'm going to find myself somewhere to hide. Give a couple calls to Mr. Big Elk. And hopefully he will come to us. Now we do want to get hidden fairly quickly because if we spook him, then we will have to track him down and that becomes very time consuming and a big headache. So it's, if at all possible, do everything to avoid spooking your animal. Now I gotta find him. Where did my elk go? A little black tail. There he is. There's his big antlers. He's coming. He's a-coming. Now I'm going to put on some spray because my wind is not very good. The decenter lasts 30 minutes in game and then has to be reapplied to continue working. And it just helps to protect you a little longer from the animals catching your scent and causing them to spook, which is not what we want at all. Now I am going to shoot him with the 300 but you can also shoot elk with the 338 or the 7mm, but you cannot use the 30-06. You will not get integrity on it. He's just pacing around, hasn't got a clue that I'm here, but it's time. Looks like we got a vital. Let's go see what we got. And he is a diamond. He's going to score 382.2 trophy, weigh 480.83, double lunged from about 76 meters. And I thought I'd quickly share my codex with you. I am over 500 diamonds. I probably won't share it again in the future because my diamond count is not that important. I'm here to help you guys get diamonds. And this is the Calburn run that I was speaking about. You can start at the circled top or bottom outpost and run down or up. Just as long as you cover it, it is a great spot to visit. I highly recommend it. And this is the Layton map. I have put stars on all the lakes and waterways where there should be elk. I tend to hunt them in their drink zone. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon.